You've spent so much energy becoming convenient for everyone, and not once stopped to ask yourself, is it comfortable for me to be myself? Pause, because this question is the most important one you can ask yourself today. Not tomorrow, not when you have more time, not when everything finally works out. Right now, there's a moment I want you to imagine. Morning, you're standing in front of the mirror, and instead of immediately thinking, how do I look? What should I wear? What should I say? Who do I need to be today for everyone else? You just look into your own eyes. No judgment. No list of things to fix. Just look and quietly ask, who are you? When no one is watching. Most people don't know the answer, because most people spend their entire conscious life building themselves for others and forget to build themselves for themselves. We've already come a long way together in this series. We talked about your spark, that living, unbreakable part of you that is always there. We talked about how it slowly fades through other people's words, expectations, years of silence. We talked about protecting that inner spark. And today, we're talking about the bravest thing a person can do in this world. To be yourself. Not the version that gets approval. Not the polished, easy, perfect version. But you, real you. With sharp edges, quiet dreams, and a light that no one else has. I want to tell you the truth about masks. We all wear them. And there are more of them than you think. The I'm fine mask. This is the most common one. The first one we learn as kids. When we realize that showing pain is uncomfortable for others. That tears are seen as weakness. That it's easier to smile and say, I'm okay, than admit something inside is breaking. And you wear it for so long, you don't even feel its weight anymore. The strong one mask. You handle everything alone. Always. You don't ask for help because one day you did and got let down. Or because you learned it's easier to do it yourself than to explain, wait, and be disappointed. And now, your strength became your prison. Because deep inside, you're exhausted. But you can't show it to anyone. Because who are you without that strength? The useful one mask. You're always there for others. Always ready to help, support, listen, fix things. And people appreciate you for it. But you start noticing something. When you're not okay, there's no one there. Because you played the role of support so well. No one even realizes you need support too. And the most painful part is not the loneliness. It's that you don't even know how to ask for help anymore. Because it doesn't fit the image you've been showing the world. The independent one mask. I don't need anything. I'll handle it myself. I don't need love. I have myself. This mask is born from pain. Usually, from the moment you opened up to someone for real, and they didn't accept you, or they hurt you, or simply didn't see you. So you decided, no more opening up, no more needing, no more risking. But behind this mask lives a person who wants connection more than anything. The happy one mask. Beautiful photos. The right words. A smile that never fades. You learned to show the world only what it wants to see. Because deep inside, there's a belief. If people see the real me, they will leave. So you carefully edit yourself before going out, before posting, before every conversation. But behind this perfect image, you're exhausted from the performance. And here's what matters most. You didn't create these masks because you're weak. You created them to survive, to be accepted, to avoid pain. And once, they really protected you. But now, they've become too heavy. And your body, your soul, your spark, has been asking you for one thing for a long time. Take them off. Not all at once. Not in front of everyone. But start. Because under all these masks, there's a woman worth knowing. And you should be the first to know her. If you feel something right now, I want you to understand. This is not the end. This is awakening. Pause this video. Take 1 minute. And answer 2 questions honestly. First, which mask do I wear the most? Maybe it's I'm fine. Maybe it's I don't need anything. Maybe it's I always handle everything. Second, what's underneath it? What are you hiding? Even from yourself? You don't need to show anyone your answer. Just see it. Write 1 word in the comments. That describes what's under your mask. 1 word can start the most important conversation of your life. With yourself. There's a question I hear all the time. But how can I be myself? If the world doesn't accept real people? If being open is seen as weakness? If honesty is risky? And I understand that. Because the world can be harsh to those who choose to be real. But I want to offer you a different perspective. Think about the people who truly impacted your life. Not the perfect ones. Not the ones who always said the right things. But the ones who made you feel warm. The ones you could breathe around. The ones in whose eyes you saw something real. What did they all have in common? They were themselves. With flaws. With vulnerability. With their real face. And that's exactly what drew you to them. Not perfection. Realness. Because there is a law that always works. What is real attracts what is real. When you take off the mask, you don't become weaker. You become magnetic. You start attracting people, situations, opportunities that match your true nature, not your performance. And then something amazing happens. You stop being exhausted from constantly maintaining a version of yourself. And all that energy comes back to you. Go back and listen to this part again. It matters. So how do you take the mask off? Not suddenly. Not by rebelling. Not by trying to please no one at all. But quietly. Layer by layer. Day by day. Here are 3 steps that work. Step 1. Meet yourself. Once a day, even for 5 minutes. Be alone with yourself. No phone. No music. No distractions. Just sit. Just feel. Just be. At first it will feel uncomfortable. Maybe even scary. But this is the space where you start remembering who you really are. Step 2. 1 truth a day. Find 1 situation today where you tell the truth. Instead of giving a convenient answer. Not rude. Not aggressive. Just honest. I'm not okay right now. I don't want to do this. I need time for myself. 1 truth. 1 step closer to yourself. Step 3. Allow yourself to like yourself. This is the hardest one because we were taught to seek approval outside. But real freedom begins when you become for yourself what you were looking for in others. Acceptance. Support. Love. Look at yourself in the mirror today and say something kind to yourself. Not forced. Not fake affirmations. Just find 1 real thing you can respect about yourself right now and say it out loud. Now I want to tell you the most important thing. The reason this entire series exists. Pause this. Write it down. Or just let it sink in. The world doesn't need another person playing a role perfectly. The world needs you. Alive, real, with your unique light. You are not replaceable. Not because you're the best. Not because you're perfect. But because your combination. Your experience. Your pain. Your wisdom. Your spark. has never existed before in the entire universe, and it never will again. That's not motivation. That's a fact. We've gone through 5 videos together, and I want to tell you something personal. I'm grateful you're here, that you stayed, and allowed these words to touch something inside you, and to begin your real journey back to yourself. Before this video ends, I want to ask you something. Write in the comments. I choose to be myself. Not for me, not for subscribers, for you. As a promise, as an intention, as the first step into a new chapter of your life. This video is ending, but our conversation continues. In the next video, I'll talk about the moment when you stop pretending, and that's exactly when your real life begins. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. This is our energy exchange, and I'll be here for you.